Hello and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Stephen and today I'm going to do a walk around video presentation for you of our fantastic 2014 Mitsubishi ASX XLS MY15. So really good car in the starlight here. As you can see, I don't know if you can see with the camera, it's got that nice glittery look through the white paint there. Gives it that extra class rather than just being a base white. Having a look, we've got our nice big chrome surround on the front. You will notice too, we do have front parking sensors on this car too. So really good there. We've got our fog lamps down the bottom here. We've also got the daytime running lights, which is really good. Our nice big nicely styled headlights there too. Part of this video for you today is going to be the condition of the paintwork too. So when I look at the front of the car, there's a little stone chip here that I can see has been touched up, and there's another one on the bonnet there as we're coming around. So we are very picky on the paintwork as we come around, so you do know exactly what you're coming to see. As we come around to the driver's guard, really good condition on the guard, a bit of extra polish there. We've got our nice chrome flute in the guard there. Coming down from there, we're going to have a look at our tyre condition, so really good tyres there. And look at the rim, no scuff marks at all on the rim, so fantastic condition there. Coming further back to the driver's door, we've got our nice colour-coded mirror here with our indicator integrated into it. Now the good thing with these ASXs is when they are locked, you will see the mirror automatically folds in, so you can take one quick look at the mirror and you'll know whether the car's locked or unlocked. We've got keyless entry here, so you can push the rubber button on the door handle, pop the door open, nice and easy like that too. So having a look at the condition of the paintwork along the side of the car here, really good condition from what I can see. Having a really good look, being very picky, one little or two little tiny chips there on the paint. Other than that, really good condition. Coming to the back tyre, fantastic tread there too. And looking at the rear rim here, once again, really good condition, no gutter rashes or anything there too. So coming around to the back now, as we look at the rear bar, really good condition. We do have one little touch up just there, where they might have hit something pulling out of the back. You can see we've got our 4 colour-coded reverse sensors, our nice chrome tip exhaust down the bottom there. We've got our nice LED tail lights and stop lights there. And we also have our high mount stop lamp up the top here with our rear window wiper there. Now as I pop the tailgate open, nice and easy to lift up, I'm stopping it halfway. We do have our reverse camera right there. We've got our nice chrome ASX badging on the side there. And as you can see, the gas strut's lifted up nice and easy on its own. We've got our cargo blind there, or tray. So you can take that out if you want to for something a bit larger. We've got a cargo liner in here, which is really good, genuine liner too. And so as you can see underneath, look at the carpet, absolutely pristine underneath. Popping it open from there, we've got our spare tyre there. Now it is a space saver spare wheel. Has never been on the road by the look of this. It's got all its little furry bits on there. We've got our jack on the right hand side and our tools on the left hand side, so really good there. And the other thing you might notice too, when I'll keep that up so it's out of the way, you've got 2 little storage buckets on the side there, which is really good. And having a look at the back of the seats, as you can see through there, you've got your 2 child anchor points there. And as you can see, looking at the condition of the back of the seats, really well looked after there. We've got a nice grab handle on the back here for short people like myself to be able to close the tailgates, nice and easy. Now coming around to the left hand side of the car, you might get a bit more of a glimpse of the metallic through the paintwork here, really giving it that nice style. Once again, having a look at the rear tyre here, really good on there. Looking at the rim now, the left hand side is usually where you might get some gutter rashing, but really good, nice clean alloy wheel there. Coming further down, looking at the doors and the condition of the vehicle here, really good. The other thing I forgot to point out too, we have our privacy glass on the back windows there. So all the back windows do have the privacy glass, and looking at this car from this side, I believe they have been tinted as well. So they've gone to the effort to tint the front windows for you. Now looking at the driver's door, catching it in the sun, there's one little mark there. Very hard to see, but it is there. Coming right down towards the front now, on the front guard, really good condition there. Looking at the front tyre, fantastic tread there. And once again, look at that rim. Absolutely perfect. No scuff marks or anything on the alloy wheel, which is really good. Excuse me. Now I'll just come around and pop the bonnet for you. And we'll go through showing you under the bonnet with our 2 litre 4-cylinder MY15 engine. So we'll pop that up. Now the really good thing about this car is a lot of space for safety here. Plenty of room at the back in case of those big frontal accidents. You've got plenty of room for everything to just drop away there. Nice and safe. Now looking at our 4-cylinder 2 litre engine, you're going to get around 110 kilowatts of power out of this engine and 197 newton meters of torque, which is really good. So couple that with the 6-speed CVT transmission, you're going to get an average of 7.4 litres per 100 kilometres. So out of our 63 litre tank we have in this car, that's a whopping 851 kilometres of driving on average. All right, now to the inside of our fantastic ASX here. Looking here, we do have our 2 proximity keys, really good there, stick them in the middle. From there I'm going to go across to the driver's door. We've got all our window controls, our door lock button and our mirror controls. Now the good thing with the mirror control is if you are driving through a narrow garage, you can push this little button on the right here and fold your mirrors in to get through without breaking them off or scratching them. So that's really good and handy too. Turning the steering wheel, down here we've got our headlight adjustment on this side. So really good if you load the back of the car up, you can adjust your headlights back to the road. Your traction stability control button there, so you can turn it off if you need. Not exactly sure why you would. And we've got our reverse sensors there, so if you have something hanging out the back, you can turn them off as well. Coming up from there, you'll see here we've got our indicator stalk with our headlight switch on the end. You will notice it does have auto headlights here, and we've got our fog lamp switch just there too. So really good, you'll never have to worry about turning your headlights on and off. And you'll see our paddle shifters here too, which is really good. On the left hand side, we've got our wipers for the front, and you'll also see on the side here we have our rear wiper switch too. Now the good thing with the wipers in the XLS is they are a rain sensing wiper. So having a look up at our mirror here, just moving it a little bit, we have our nice big sensor there for the rain. So once that sensors the water, you never have to worry about the rain again. You'll also see down the front there, it does have a little bar in the red in the middle of the window. Now that is for the front parking sensors there too, which there is, I believe there's a little switch just down here which I forgot about. I missed that one, so you can turn them on and off as well. I'm pretty sure that's what that switch is for. I hope it is anyway. Having a look at the steering wheel, nicely leather wrapped. Got our stitching on the inside there, which is really good. Having a look at the center of the steering wheel here, you've got your cruise control on the right hand side, nice and easy to use there, easy to set and resume. On the left hand side we've got all our stereo control here, so we can skip through our mode, and we have our Bluetooth phone controls. So you've got your voice activation, your answer button and your hang up button, which is really good. Now coming across from there to the middle of the car, you'll see we've got a nice piano black finish around our stereo and our vents up the top here, which is really good. As you can see straight up, we do have sat nav in this vehicle, which is really good. Nice and easy to use. Your sat nav menu and controls are all on the right hand side, and your stereo controls are on the left hand side. So if we push our audio button, it goes straight through to the radio, which is really good. If you push the mode button, it'll show you what's available. So you've got FM AM radio, you've got your Bluetooth audio here, CDs up there which it's hidden, SD card, and you've also got your USB and iPod setting there. Now the CD player does go in behind the screen and it pops out for you. We can push that. When you push the open button, you can go disc eject or monitor open. So as you pop it open, pops open, CD player there, you've got your map reading card there, and then you can put an SD card in there with a bit of music or something on there too for yourself. Push the button again and it closes. Nice and easy to use. Hazard light button there, and then we've got our climate controls here. So you can set your temperature here, set your fan speed, or you can set it to auto, and your vents on this side. Air conditioning is the center button there, and so you can push for the rear demister or fresh air or recirc there. Coming down below, you see we've got a nice deep tray right at the front under there, a little cup holder there, which would be for the ash cup that they normally come with, or you can sit your phone in there. We do have a 12 volt charge point there, just a rubber plastic grommet, no lighter in there. And coming down we have our automatic transmission, so really good. As I said, nice reverse camera, look how clear that is. You got your nice guidelines there and your red line telling you to stop, and which is around 300mm behind the car. Gives you great space there. From there we come down, we've got our normal cup holders right in the middle here, which I've set the keys in, our handbrake control. Now the good thing with these little cars is, look at that, just slide the top of the center console forward, a nice armrest for those long drives. Or you can pop the top open. You've got a nice tray there with a couple of cord holes, so you can sit your phone and charge there too. And if we pop that open, you'll see here we've got our USB port and a 12-volt charge point. And you also have space to bring cords out the front, so if you put your phone in the cup holder, you can put your cords out without breaking them and squashing them, which is really good. Now I forgot outside the vehicle, as we look around the car, I forgot about the panoramic roof on the XLS. So as you can see up here, we've got the nice panoramic roof. Now if our cameraman sort of focuses up there, look at that, you got some nice LED lights up there with 3 different settings, and it'll give a long beep when you turn them off. And then we can open the roof right up. So the panoramic roof is just a glass roof. It doesn't actually pop open like a normal sunroof, but you can send the tray right back, giving the kids in the back or people in the back the ability just to watch the sky, or if you like the sun, you can have it there. And as it goes back automatically, the good thing is you can stop it wherever you like. So if you've got the kids in the back and it is a bit sunny, you can stop it anywhere, so at any point, which is really good. As we're having a look around the interior of this vehicle, we've got our genuine ASX mats in here. You can see the condition of the seats has been well looked after right throughout the car. This car is in really good condition for a pre-owned vehicle. And the other thing we're going to touch on too is the service history on this car. So having a look here, once I find it all for you, you can see the first service 15,000, done at 11,000, so obviously they hit their 12 months. The second one, they didn't even hit the 30,000 again, so that's been done on time. And then we've done another intermediate service when we got the vehicle, so you know when you buy this vehicle, you're not due for another service for quite some time. Alright, so that is our walk around video today of our fantastic 2014 Mitsubishi ASX XLS. Now this car also is a 5-star ANCAP safety rated vehicle with 7 airbags inside, so you know you're nice and safe in there. If you have any more questions about this car, please give us a call here at Berwick Mitsubishi on 9907 0555, and thanks very much for watching.